First time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome into my returning sub, my growing extended beautiful family. Just thank you for love and support. Knowing that we all are going through different changes that can be exhausting and overwhelming, but trust and believe it's only temporary. Bigger and better is coming right around the corner. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. If you've been watching the videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, please drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me. Even if it's about the positive feedback and the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. And if you feel like the videos are very uplifting to you, informative, give you good vibes or good inspirations that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath going through trying times that need spiritual guidance, or just needing confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, get your girl a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated on so many levels, and I hope that you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And the music that I'm listening to in the background is called Awaken Magical Powers, Psychic Ability, Intuition, Third Eye Opening Meditation Music, Visualize. And I will post that link in the description box below. And the video I'm doing today is called Twin Flame 101. Heyoka's blessings hit differently when the weight of confusion isn't lagging behind. It is so true. When even though you can be going through a lot of things, like, yeah, I'm going through a lot of stuff right now, but it's like I'm having a different approach about it, even though it could be, overwhelming at times and stuff like this. You have to go through the worst for it to get better. It's all about how you look at things that are taking place in your life, all the things that are like adding and subtracting. You might be going through a period of isolation. You're not really talking to people that you used to, or they're going through their things as you're going through yours, and all of these will benefit you on a total different level. And I guess it's just like, only time I communicate with a lot of people at times is usually on here, or on Facebook Messenger, is like when people have been hitting me up, and I know that better things are coming for me, because there's so many y'all are just talking and saying pretty much almost the same things. Like, Roslynn, is a good feeling that you speak about things that I go through. It's a good thing to know that I'm not alone, or it's a good feeling to know people understand what I'm going through. Because it's like, I know at times it's so hard for you to be vocal about the things that you go through, because a lot of people don't understand you. If they're not spiritually awakened, they're going to be looking at you like a nutcase. They're not going to see the things that you see. When people are just focused on negativity, anger, this and this and that, they're still not going to see what you see. Because it's like, even though it can be heaviness with you at times, trust me, I feel it all the time, but I allow myself to look at it like this. The things, it's not these things that are coming at you, is just, number one, it's a distraction for number one. Blessings are on its way. That's why things are getting so heavy for you. When you're at the last little bit of that cliff, it's like you're on a cliff, and everything around you is like blessings on so many different levels. So many good things are shattered around you, but you're just waiting at the tip of that cliff, before God pushes you off, and you're going to fly through everything, and you're going to understand why things had to be the way they were. It tests you all the time. You constantly have tests. It's about how you go about different things. I get frustrated all the damn time, and it's just like lately things have been really crazy around me, but there have also been a lot of beautiful things that's going on hand in hand. And that's how things are changing for the better for your way. you know um it's just like, with my cats and stuff like that. I don't know what it is about cats. As soon as you change the damn litter and you're trying to do everything else, you go right back in and be like, dude, why what, why did you have to go use the bathroom in it? Soon as you could have had so many chances to do that, but you waited good until I changed it, and then you want to put something else in there. And I said, you know what, just breathe, Rosalind, just breathe. Animals are just animals. This has been happening all the time, but it's just like, if you're dealing with one thing after another, it doesn't take that much just to set you off. But I know, there's things that I have to be just like, calm yourself, just understand, just go do something. That was good, because it was like, I didn't answer y'all's comments from the last from yesterday and the day before that. So that put me back in a better mood to allow me to know, good things are coming. This is life, it happens. I'm allowing myself to be very choicey about what I'm placing my energy in. Even when that ego wants to come knocking, I said, if I got to put a restraining order on you to shut you the hell up, I will do that. So I'll be really ready for that damn ego to shut the hell up. I'm so sick of her, because it'll go back and say, see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm like, see, I didn't ask for your opinion. I did not ask you for your opinion. I'm gonna go about this and leave it alone. Do things that are very therapeutic to me. Anything that's positive. It is not like you're trying to ignore it, but it's like you don't have time. This is at that period where you don't have time to engage with anything negative, whether it's people that are surrounding you that's toxic as hell, or it's like that ego is wanting to go back, because there's a lot of times you'll tend to fight with that ego, or the devil will sit up here and try to, add his little 2 cents in, because he see you're so close to something very beautiful. It's like when you don't have anything that's valuable is coming your way, you wouldn't be getting hit like you are right now. You have to allow yourself to see better is on its way to you. If you have to keep on doing mantras and saying I am towards everything that's positive that's about to, come into your life, because a lot of blessings are actually there. It's like you're getting little snippets of it each and every day, because you always have to find something positive throughout the day. It's easy for you to think about all the negative stuff. It takes a lot more strength for you to actually think about the positive things that's coming out of these situations. Like, you get tired of repeating yourself. You're getting tired of dealing with all the things you deal with. You're ready for better days to come. You're ready for you to be fully into your chapter, even though you're in it, but you're at that waiting point for that floodgate of blessings to come open. But you have to allow yourself to not get distracted with those little petty things, because it's petty. It is so petty. You have to be able to understand you cannot engage with petty Betty today, not tomorrow either. You have to allow yourself to see blessings in everything that you do. It's like, yeah, even though my little cat getting on my nerves, at least she didn't poop on the outside of the litter box, but she did it on the inside. At least she wasn't messy about it and give me extra stuff to clean. I always got to try to tell myself, hey, this had to happen. It's like she aggravated the hell out of me this morning because she was yipping at my door once again. This has been going on for like 3 weeks straight. So Roslyn's kind of cranky because I haven't really been getting sleep like I supposed to. Um, so it's just like, if I'm not, doing my videos here, there's a lot of people are starting to get in touch with me on Facebook Messenger, which I is truly a blessing to me. It really is. And I love to be able to help people. And the only time I said anything about that, when I was talking about my daughter going through her healing, because there's a lot of death that's running around her. When I just tell people, hey, I'm spending time with my kids right now. I'm trying to deal with them. I just want that respect. Like, okay, Roz, I'm gonna talk to you later, because I've had people, say that, okay, well, you hit me up when you got time. And that lets me know, hey, you're respecting my boundaries. Because a lot of times, as us as empaths, we tend to ignore our boundaries and go help other people. And people have to understand, if this was them on the other foot, how would you feel if somebody kept doing that to you? And it was like, I don't want to be mean, I don't want to be rude, but it's just like, I got to be able to put my boundaries up. I don't mind helping people when I can, but when I'm with my kids, I'm not about to do that. I'm not. It's just, my kids are all, that's me right there. So, but it's just like, everything that has transpired into your life is like teaching you so much. And it is just like, at that point, I know things that you have endured throughout your life is very unfair at times, especially when, the people or the situation has not been dealt with accordingly. But you don't know what's going on behind those scenes. Trust and believe me, because the universe wants you to work on you. Allow your strength to keep flourishing you. Allow these blessings to keep flourishing you. Keep getting stronger every day. You tell yourself, I am going to conquer whatever is trying to hold me behind. I am going to succeed over things that I didn't even see coming. I am going to allow myself to see positive throughout the negative. I am having blessings come to my way that I truly deserve. You have to keep telling yourself that. And I have to tell myself that every day I light a candle. I say a prayer. I hear my dad talking to me every day. I hear my mom and, my grandparents and stuff like that. I even see more pictures like yesterday. Went through, my family pictures, looking at my grandparents when they were younger, and I almost got really emotional because it's like when I see my grandfather, it's like I was a splitting image of him, and I'm just like, oh my God, I see so much of my face in my grandfather's face, and it's just really a blessing to me, even though because it's like if you've been adopted and just being able to know there are bits and pieces of you and you get to know it, even if it's not physical, but you're seeing pictures of it, it hits you a totally different way, you know. When you're finding these things out, because I know when I was like in my 20s before my mom had passed away, she was telling me about my grandparents, how they were jazz singers, and my dad was the group, my grandfather named my dad from the group that he had back in the day and stuff like that. So I'm, all these different things I'm able to see, and understand. And it's just really been like a crazy, not even, like depressing, but it's a beautiful thing when I'm allowing myself, or God is allowing me to even see part of my family that, that I didn't have before is mending me in ways that I truly needed. I needed that peace of mind, so I'm seeing everything, even though I might go through stuff like that or sadness at times, I understand better is on its way. Anything that has been taken from you is about to be replaced with better. Everything is not what it seems. Um, don't worry about the people and the situations that you have not seen closure from. Things are about to be mended. Dark will be coming to light, and the truth will be told. A lot of those things that at times we feel like God and universe doesn't hear our cries, they're numb to it. No, they're not. No, they are not. They see all the tears you shed. There is a lot of times they have to send your angels and the people that has passed away to help comfort you. You're in those time of confusion. We all go through that, and I feel each and every one of y'all when y'all, you drop your messages, and there's a lot of times that it triggers me crying. I'm like, God dog, if they don't stop pulling that damn emotional string, I'm tired of it. But then it's a beauty in things because I feel like it's a blessing beyond blessings I could ever ever imagine that I would ever get from people that I don't know physically, but I'm spiritually in tune with y'all through that spiritual way, and just knowing I can be a part of your your journey, and knowing I can help assist on making sense on the things that you relate to, the things that go on, the things that you cry and yearn about, is a blessing to me, and that allows me to know this is my life purpose. It's like even when I'm tired, I was like yesterday, I was tired as I don't know what, but I couldn't go to sleep. Mine was just going 25 miles an hour, but it wasn't nothing negative. It was all positive things. It's like, see the people that are, reaching out and saying thank you. They needed to hear these things today. And you don't know how you're really helping somebody get closure that they truly need, because your mind can really be your worst enemy at times. It really can, because it is just all about what tends to fly through that vibration. Either it can be something positive or it can be something very negative. It's all about what you choose to focus on that's in your life. You need that peace of mind. You need your blessings that are just so close. Don't allow yourself to be angered or stay in a funky mood just because there's things that are not going your way at that time. There's a reason for everything that is transpiring in your life. Trust and believe me, I know. And these situations has made me so much stronger, you know, um, allowing myself to be blessed with the bad things that people has done to me as well as the good things, because they all taught me something. Allowing myself to, know that intuition, uh, when it's trying to talk to me, saying, hey, don't engage with that, hey, keep that to yourself. There's a lot of things that's telling you, and right now you're is your intuition, your intuitive is trying to ring bells with you. It's like when you feel that chill, when you're thinking about something, or you say something to yourself, because a lot of times us as empaths, we do speak to ourselves, and it's like the confirmation comes through the chills that you get from head to toe, or somebody saying something and you can really feel that and match it up with the things that you're talking about. That's letting you know you're being in tune. They're raising your vibration for you to be in tune with what is being said to you in that positive way. A lot of times we just need to hear that. I might not have all the answers, but it makes somebody feels good when there's actually somebody there that will listen, because a lot of times we didn't have that. There will be people that will be there, attached to you on the wrong benefits. If they're not being there, being your friend, a lot of times we gravitate towards people that need us just for that benefit of needing us. And it's sad. Did you have to go through that? It's sad that people can peg you out as that empath and want to take full advantage of that. And at times it makes you want to just be closed off from the world. Trust and believe, I've been that way. But it's just like I said, I'm not going to do that no more, because it's like, I had this done to me recently. It makes me feel like, it makes me not want to be too open to people. But it's just like, not everybody is like that. Not everybody has those intentions. But just allow yourself to learn from this, and don't just be so forthcoming, just jump in people in their life. That's why I set so many boundaries like that, and I mean that. And I always tell people, don't take it the wrong way, because I'm the sweetest person, but don't back me into a corner. If I got to be repetitive, I don't like being repetitive about anything. If I tell you something and say, hey, I'm really dealing with a lot right now, let me get back to you. I want to be able to do that. But if my mind is all jacked up and you just keep engaging like that, you're not going to like what I respond to you, because you kept overstepping those boundaries. And some people need to understand, unless it's like an absolute emergency, like death emergency, because I've had people in that frame of mind where they just couldn't take it no more. Then I allowed myself to separate and say, you know what, at one time I needed that person to talk to me, because there's times I wanted to just do the most hurtful damage to my life, because I didn't like feeling that pain that I held close to me. It was like a security blanket to me. And if it wasn't for my the people that truly meant a lot to me over that passed away, just all up in my head, and telling me I'm not dealing with this on my own. Don't allow these things that these people have done to you to take you over. That's what they're hoping that will happen. I've been there. I really been there. There's times I'm gonna sat here and cried and told my family, I don't like this feeling. This is so not fair. I shouldn't have had to learn the things when I learned them. But that's what gave me my strength. That let me know there are so many people out there that need to be able to hear the things that I say. I have my purpose. Even when I'm tired, it's just like, shoot, if I know if I got enough energy to say these videos, this will calm my mind, this will calm my heart, my vibrations. So go ahead and do these videos. And it's like I tell y'all, I know even if I try to mask it, y'all be, damn it, y'all be like, Roslynn, you must be exhausted. I'm like, get out my daggone vibration. Stop doing that. You know, but it's just like I deal with a lot. I don't even lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. I deal with a lot mentally and emotionally. But I try to allow myself to see these are things that are going to strengthen me. And these are the things that, any other time I would just straight snap. But it's just like now I'm allowing myself to see everything that is happening is in a positive. It's in a positive rotation. It really is. These things that you have to deal with, you're not going to always be in a storm. You're not. That's where your strength comes from. Those are the things you have to be able to endure for you to be able to be stronger. It allows you, allows you to be able to see things as blessings, no matter if it's negative or positive. It taught you this is not what you're going to keep dealing with. They don't want you to keep feeling like, oh, okay, when it comes to people and they constantly hurt you, everybody out there like that. No, you just have to make sure you're not so forthcoming and that allowing somebody to really jump in your life. You just got to, you can talk all the time, but it's just when it gets to that personal, you have to be able to take your time before you allow people to jump into your life like that, because you don't know what anybody's intentions are. Just because you're very pure on yours, don't mean that somebody got that same heartbeat and that same mindset that you got. So don't ever get upset about those things, because it's like I said yesterday, when people show you who they truly are, believe them. Don't come up saying, "Oh well, maybe because that was me. Oh, maybe they had a bad day today, or maybe they have a lot on their mind today." I used to constantly say that, but when I'm seeing what you showing me, thank you, but deuces. But they're like, "Oh, Roslynn, you had your chance to change that tune for a while, and you still came at me with that same tune." I tell people I can read folks really well, and just because I'm not arguing about it or topping you off and saying, "Hey, you making me feel," I'm gonna give you that ring. But then as soon as you don't realize, more excuses and the more things you come at me with, and it's sending off silent alarms, I'm steady backing up. And then when you finally want to deal with me, I'm like, "No, boo. Hey, you showed me what you wanted. I gave it to you. Now I respected your decision. So please respect mine." And I don't even go back and I used to be, "Oh, well, you made me feel this. No, they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. Sometimes people don't understand, but it's just like I'm at that point now that it's happened so much. I know when people are doing it intentionally or they got hidden motives. And when you show them hidden motives, and it's always been there, but a lot of times your love and your heart will allow you to be blinded for a minute, and you have to just reel yourself back and just be okay. Because it's like at that point, I'm like, "Shit, I'm used to it." People do that to you all the time. But those are the things that made you stronger. But it just allows me to, go about things in a totally different way. Don't take it personal. You know, a lot of times people don't understand they got real friends, and they tend to throw those are the ones you usually crap on. It's all right though. It is going to be okay, because that means there's a lot more people that are in your life that value your presence, appreciate your presence, not having hidden motives. But it's just, being able to see all those different blessings. And it's like not allowing yourself to, even know that you might be going through a dark time at that time, don't allow yourself to keep fixating on that dark time. Allow yourself to see the positivity through that darkness. That's how you have to be able to look at it. Because if you keep constantly thinking about the negative and but this happened and that happened, and it is just amping up that frequency that you really don't want. Just allow yourself to see, yes, this is a test mode for me to be able to know that, obviously there's something bigger coming, because it wouldn't be trying to distract me so much, working overtime on your mental, on your, even on your energy, your aura that you're trying so hard to keep maintaining. Allow yourself to do that. That's where the strength kicks in. That's when I get tired as hell, because it don't take much to get you in a negative mode. It doesn't take much for you to be on that negative vibe. But the strength comes in is when you're allowing yourself to be stronger and stay positive through those dark times. That's where all the blessings come in, because when you can tell your archangels in that time, this is what you really need to do, and you need to believe in it. Because I know there are so many people that come to me, and and they're really going through a lot. But you have to allow yourself to see the positive within the negative. Because I used to do that a lot too, and that would keep me in a funk. And I'm wondering why I'm sitting up here crying and stuff. I had to make myself not sit up here and psych myself out, because there was really truly blessings coming. They were already surrounded. But there was times that I was so consumed about everything that was being done to me, what people has gotten away with at that point in time, where people laughed at me when I was crying. Those are the things it hasn't made me hard, but it's definitely made me stronger. It allowed me to know, when people go out their way to do stuff like that to you, that means that they're hurting, and that stuff is just overflowing out of them. Because you have to go through all those different, you got to go through all that just to make yourself feel inferior to somebody. That something's wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with you. There's something wrong with them. So allow yourself to be able to see the blessings that are right in your face, because there's so many things that, it could be a lot worse. And you have to understand there's better that's on this way. When you keep telling yourself that, you'll start feeling it. You already know it's in the way, because it's just you'll get all those different signs. If you look at your numbers, you see things that are coming to you, like my videos are coming to you right when you truly needed them. And those are the things that is going to uplift you in so many ways, because it's like you've been in that darkness for so long. Allow yourself to be fair to yourself, so you can guide yourself towards that light, because it's there. You just have to be able to see it for yourself, because if you're so consumed with all the dark things that's going on for you, you're going to stay in that darkness, and the only person you're going to be hurting is yourself. And I have to tell myself that all the time. Don't allow yourself to, don't ever give somebody free brain to see you suffer. They're banking on that, and they feed off of that. There's a lot of people that do that. But it's just like I have to tell myself, these too shall pass. I got blessings around me that I took that weight of confusion off my damn back. I don't have time for it. It's just like when you see somebody do something, okay, thank you. I'm glad you showed me that, because that means I will never do this and this and that. And I'm good about it, and I'll leave it alone and keep on moving. Any other time I used to, allow myself to keep talking about it and keep dealing with it. Mm-mm. This is a new year. I'm not about to keep doing the same old stuff I was doing. I'm not going to sit up here and keep denying myself the blessings that I do deserve just because some certain people don't want me to have it. That's all on them. That is all on them. I say, you want to get mad, at God for him picking the people that pick me, that be for me to be here. That's not my fault. I'm just doing what I need to do to help other people see the light within their darkness, as I'm doing the same thing with me. And when you can allow yourself to see that, you're going to overflow with tears of joy, because you need that peace of mind. Don't be fair. Don't be unfair to yourself and keep dragging on about all the things that's going around you that is negative. Those are distractions, because you got blessings of utmost abundance coming towards your way. The hell is probably about to knock at your door. But if you allowing yourself to keep concentrating on that negative and what people's done and what people said to you, you're giving them exactly what they want, because they don't want to see you get the blessings that you deserve. They don't want to see your come up. They don't want to see your glow up, because they are so determined, because theirs didn't show up like that. So they damn sure don't want yours to do that either. So don't allow them to do that to you. Allow yourself to keep seeing them blessings, no matter where it is, no matter how small it is, because the more you can say thank you for those little ones, bigger is on its way, because they're seeing that you truly appreciate everything that's being blessed coming your way. So that means they want to be able to bless you more when they see that you're doing what you're doing. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video, y'all. Yeah, I'm tired, but hey, I got words I need to speak, and I'm good about it. So don't even try to read into that tired energy I got. I'm dealing with a lot, but actually it is a blessing that when me dealing with the things that I'm dealing with, I'm able to see the positivity through the things that I'm dealing with, and not allowing it to consume me. I be damned, I'm not. No. I'm not. But I hope you're having a straight blessed week and being responsible at all you do. um know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And I pray that everything that you're working hard for comes more than what you asked for, and comes sooner than when you expected it. But I would love to give a post notification shout out to Dark Child Seeing Light and Father of the Pack, means team. Much love to you. Welcome to the Soul family. It's so good to have y'all. Um, and I hope you have a blessed, week. I hope you give out love, light, positivity, as well as prosperity to others. You never know, all those vibes, words, and frequencies can really take somebody a long way. And, drop me a line, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share, give me a thumbs up. If you want to drop a line, I would love to give you a post notification shout out. If you have things that you really want to talk to me about, but you're not comfortable with placing them out here, I truly understand. I always tell people, if you got Facebook Messenger, not my page, but Messenger, please send me, a short message. Let me know the things that you're needing assistance with, and I'll try my best to help you out as best way as I can. Everything we talk about is totally confidential. Just look me up under my name, and let me know. So I will see y'all on my next video. Much love. Peace. Be well.